Call for McGregor to be prosecuted after last-minute ditching of new evidence. Conor McGregor should be prosecuted for inducing people to commit perjury following a last-minute decision to abandon allegedly fresh evidence, the Court of Appeal heard yesterday. The call was made by the legal team of Nikita Hand, the mother of one who alleged she had been violently raped by the MMA fighter in a Dublin hotel in 2018. Her lawyers also called for 2 potential witnesses to be referred to the DPP to face charges of perjury. They demanded an apology from Ms. Hand and her former partner for allegations made against them. McGregor's legal team had been set to bring new evidence before his appeal of the High Court jury's guilty verdict last November, including an allegation by Ms. Hand's former neighbors that they had witnessed the Dublin woman being physically attacked by her partner at the time. McGregor said the new evidence had come to light after the High Court jury ruled in favor of Ms. Hand, awarding her almost €250,000 in damages. He said the evidence came from Samantha O'Reilly and Stephen Cummins, who lived across the street from Ms. Hand and her then-partner, Stephen Redmond, at the time. In a sworn statement, Ms. O'Reilly alleged she had seen a heated row from her upstairs window in Drimna on the night of Sunday, December 9, 2018, a few hours after Ms. Hand left the Beacon Hotel following her encounter with McGregor. She alleged that Ms. Hand was punched and kicked by Mr. Redmond on the ground during this row. McGregor's legal team suggested that this explained the very serious bruising seen on Ms. Hand's body in the morning when she was taken by ambulance to hospital. He had claimed he had consensual sex with Ms. Hand and that he had not caused the bruising. However, as the appeal opened, Mark Mulholland, a barrister for McGregor, said that a decision had been made, that we cannot sustain that ground of appeal. He said retired state pathologist for Northern Ireland, Professor Jack Crane, had been approached to corroborate the account of Samantha O'Reilly. In the absence of this corroboration, he said, there was no sustainable ground of appeal. He added that the Court of Appeal had, during an earlier hearing, expressed reservations about the admissibility of evidence which Professor Crane could advance. Judge Isabel Kennedy responded that she did not believe the 3-judge court had expressed any view about Professor Crane. Her fellow judge, Brian O'More, said that to say he was bemused by the withdrawal application was a kind way of putting it. Judge Kennedy said she shared her colleague's view. John Gordon, Ms. Hand's barrister, said he was shocked by the development and it was absolutely unacceptable that the application to bring fresh evidence should be withdrawn on the morning of the appeal. He said Ms. Hand and her former partner had been put through the ringer again, faced with hearing the new allegations aired in court and repeated in the newspapers, and had not been given the opportunity to refute them. He said Ms. Hand had stated in an affidavit that the claims were all lies and said this had now been conceded. Mr. Gordon said the court should allow him to cross-examine Ms. O'Reilly, Mr. Cummins and McGregor's solicitor, Michael Staines, about the matter. He also said the court should refer Ms. O'Reilly and Mr. Cummins to the DPP for potential perjury. Mr. Gordon suggested McGregor should be referred for subornation of perjury, which is defined as inducing people to commit perjury. He continued, they called her Ms. Hand a liar. They called her partner a liar. They made serious allegations against him that he could not answer. They cannot waltz in here and just walk away from this in a sentence. The court should not permit it. Conor McGregor withdraws bid to submit new evidence in appeal. Judge Kennedy said it was an unsatisfactory development, both from the court's and Ms. Hand's perspective, but she said an appellant did not have to ask permission from a court to drop a motion to bring fresh evidence. She said, I am satisfied that there is no point in forcing an appellant to bring forward a motion that they now have no interest in proceeding with. Mr. Gordon asked McGregor to apologize to Ms. Hand and Mr. Redmond. Mr. Mulholland said that McGregor's solicitor would do this in due course if appropriate. The appeal will conclude today when lawyers for McGregor's friend, James Lawrence, will make submissions in their appeal relating to the costs of the case. Hey friends, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. Got a question, opinion, or suggestion? Drop a comment below. I read all of them and I often feature interesting ones in my next videos. And most importantly, for more exclusive boxing highlights and celebrity news, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support helps us grow and keep bringing you awesome content. See you in the next video. Stay safe and take care.